Hello everyone. Friday evening. I thought that I would do what my son suggested, which is do a weekly update on the animals, and I can continue to slowly go through the Psalms as well. So here we have Archie, and he is able to get under the fence that you see ahead of us, the little string which is hot wire. So he always upsets the horses because they want to be in that lovely green field, and they only are allotted it at certain times, and he can go whenever he likes. There's been a few changes since I last gave you the good news about Lily. So let's have a look. They've finished their dinner this evening. Here she is, Mrs. Potbelly, and that is not Baby. That is Grass. And this is my beautiful girl. And we had a lovely ride this week. Hello, Lily. You saying hello to the friends? Yeah. You want to say hi to all the friends? And we're very excited because I have a little chart, and it tells me that the little fetus is about 4 inches large along right now, and it's in a vessel inside her belly that is about the size between a soccer ball and a basketball. So I think that's quite a nice area for a little horse fetus of 4 inches to move around inside that sized vessel. And here we have Mr. Sparky, and Sparky is very happy because he's united again with his buddy Lily, and he doesn't like to be on his own in the other stable, but if I don't separate them, unfortunately he doesn't get the food because she eats all his food. Now this is a wonderful new thing that has happened. Ian has made us a goat house. And in a week's time, we're hoping to have a family come and stay with us. And I'm going to have them write Archie's name, something like Archie's house, right here. And Ian did a fantastic job of making this special goat house. He has his own little way of getting in that no horse can get into. We thought in the winter it will be nice for him to be separated so no one bites him, so he can eat his own food in quiet. And we put this little piece of wood here so that the hay doesn't fall out. And at first he was very interested and looking all around, but now he's definitely bought the idea, and he even goes in there before I feed him, waiting. And another new development is we have, I wonder if you can guess what we've got in here, and we have to keep her isolated for 2 weeks. But to be honest with you, ever since I got this particular animal and I let her out in our hay barn, I have not seen her since. And I was told this might happen because she's a very nervous little cat. Oh, I said it. So now you know. She must have heard that I was here, so she's run off again. So I come in every morning and I do the litter, and I have food in this cast iron food container, which I put into that little food vessel there, and there's water for her that I put out as well, and there's a little bed. I don't know if she's used that little box underneath the table. So I come in, I sing a hymn, I say a prayer for her, and then I leave twice a day. And I still haven't seen her, and we've had her there for 4 days now. But apparently she's a very nervous little pretty cat. All right, so let's do it. I'll say the psalm, and now you can see all what's going on. And this is Messy Me. See, hello. This is Messy Me, And now, where we got to? Now, I'm not sure, but it seems to me fine and right to start at Psalm 60. And it says, O God, thou hast cast us off, thou hast scattered us, thou hast been displeased, O turn thyself to us again. Well, Father, I know that you will turn yourself to us. Oh, by the way, there's another thing I'd like to show you. So that's the mummy swallow. What we've got happening here is, I'll show you there. We've got some little baby ones. They're little baby swallows, I think. Let's see if I can, you'll see them a bit better. Look at those little ones. They're just getting ready to fly off. And I get very worried because when I walk by this stable, I'm often kind of just miss the parents who fly in and out of here furiously back and forth. All right, so let's go back to this. So, well, we're trusting that God is going to redeem us. So there was just one that flew in. You have made the earth to tremble, you have broken it. Heal the breaches thereof, for it is shaken. Thou hast showed thy people hard things. Thou hast made us to drink the wine of astonishment. Thou hast given a banner to them that fear thee, that it may be displayed because of the truth, that thy beloved may be delivered. Save with thy right hand and hear me. Lord, what we want so much is that you would save us, because your word says that things are going to get worse and worse. And we desperately want you to save us, Lord, from things that are to come. Now, I know this is a bit rude to the Lord, but I'm just going to turn this around because I'd like you to see that there are swallows that are flying. And if you just keep watching, you'll probably see them skimming around, and that's the swallow parents. God hath spoken in his holiness. I will rejoice. I will divide Shechem and mete out the valley of Succoth. Gilead is mine, Manasseh is mine, Ephraim also is the strength of mine head. Judah is my lawgiver. Well, that's a very prophetic sentence right there. Judah is my lawgiver. Well, who do we know who came from the Lion of Judah and will be the lawgiver in the future? Moab is my washpot, over Edom will I cast out my shoe. Philistia, triumph thou because of me. Who will bring me into the strong city? Who will lead me into Edom? Wilt not thou, O God, which